website.
Let's meet your Phoenix starting lineup. At the small forward position, standing 6'5".
Facing off in this one, we've got two teams that preach player movement and ball movement legs.
Oh, that's right, and you can tell that by the assist numbers. The ball is really popping. Smart, unselfish basketball. A lot of player movement off ball as well, forcing those defenses to chase them.
What's that old saying? The ball brings energy.
It certainly does.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Down low. Off with the layup. Pass to Gray. Banked it in off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Perkins. In his last outing, he had 11 points. The three connects from downtown.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Thompson, averaging around 6 a game. That three's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the right side. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Perkins. Over to the left wing. Off target from three-point range. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Thompson. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Unable to get that one. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lets it go. And he hits the jumper for 2.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Here's Gray. 9 points for him in his last game. Three-pointer off the mark. Takes the three. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Gray. Goes back up. 5 on the clock. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Pass to Perkins. Can't hit from in close.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
And there's the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
1:05 left now in the first quarter. There's the screen. Fires the three. Santos pulls it in.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the board.
Pass to Perkins. No good.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And good whistle there.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Phoenix with it. It's a three-point game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he lays it up and in.
Number 13.
16 seconds left in the opening quarter. Now Thompson. Shoots a fadeaway. No good, off the front rim. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Leading by a point. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And that can be hard to do on the road, but they're making it happen.
There's the three. No luck on that one. Shooting just 38% for this game so far. Out to the wing, from the arc, and he buries his first look.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Phoenix trails by 4, and for Phoenix, misses from close range. Count it, and that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Quickly getting the ball up court. That was a great lead pass in an easy finish.
Thompson pulls it in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Launches it, and it's Phoenix with a rebound.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Yeah, these games come down to making big plays in big spots, and they just didn't make enough of those.
Fires the three. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Misses with the fallback, Jay. Phoenix trails by 6. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the middle. Here's Santos. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Legs, one thing we're seeing more of these days, head coaches who weren't necessarily high-profile guys coming in.
Well, I do think when you walk into a locker room having played before, there is a level of credibility that's automatically there. But in the age of analytics, it's probably less important that a head coach be a former NBA player.
And in terms of assist numbers, these are the players that have stood out over the past month. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Thompson outside. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The three is up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. No luck on that one.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Releases. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Team foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Both teams making some changes here. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Great open look there.
Assist from
Phoenix trails by 6. Pass to Perkins. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
2 minutes.
Oh, it's stolen. 1:52 left to play in the half. Shoots from the line. And the shot no good, a bit short. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Shot clock at 5. Offline with a 3. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Thompson. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's the pick. Fires from deep. No good that time. Oh, he picked him clean. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Misses the 3. Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Perkins. He's scoreless. To win the drought. The shot off that time. And so we wrap up the first half. Leading by 10. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
45.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
You take a look at the visitors, right about where we left them at last check. They're solidly in that playoff picture.
It'll be interesting to see how their season progresses. This team could go deep or wash out early. Hard to guess either way, man.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for Phoenix.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're planning a comeback, better rebounding is where they need to start.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Phoenix trails by 10. And he lobs it up to the rim. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, BA, honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Phoenix trails by 12. Can't connect from short range.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Gray, no good. Phoenix is shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. And for Phoenix, here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And for all the purists, here's a look at the best free throw shooting teams from the stripe this year. Phoenix, 4th.
And you really want to see these types of teams attack and draw fouls because they shoot it so well from the line.
Now here's Thompson. Not a lot of room. Pass to Gray. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. That one falls. 5 points in the game.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And there's the screen. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Off target with the 3. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Thompson. Here's Gray. Goes up on the wing. He can't hit that time.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pulls it from the top of the key. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Thompson scanning the floor. Five to shoot for 3. The shot no good. Phoenix trails by 7. The three ball. It doesn't go for him. Going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
He is just ice cold. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And he lobs it up. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Attention fans, now on the court is your ice squad. Get loud, let them hear it. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Time also a missed shot.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Perkins. No good with the triple.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Three-pointer. They can't get it to go. Phoenix trails by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. The shot misses. Got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He has 6.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
50 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Back to Thompson. There's the drive. Takes a 3. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. "17 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Perkins. Misses in close. Fires from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 7. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, he made the right play. It didn't have to be a highlight reel play, and that's all you can ask from any position.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Lots of room. Santos pulls it in.
Yeah, that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
There's a screen. feet out. And he nails that one right through the heart.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
No good on the wing three.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Basket's good.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
And at this stage of the game, you've got to take that. If the mid-range jumper is there, go ahead and knock it down.
Now here's Thompson to the paint. Torres. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Santos. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. No good with a layup. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. A quick shot there. It's off target. Phoenix trails by 5. The layup is good off the glass.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
And that one's good. Thompson.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And the timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, "You're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Right wing. Just 5 on the clock.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He does not get the second one.
Well, he left some points at the line, but the important thing is they're still up 2 possessions.
Here's Perkins. Puts it up from 15. Oh, the shot is off. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. From deep. It's good from beyond the arc.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
One shot.
Phoenix trails by 8. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's off. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, he dropped it straight in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Perkins.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He got it.
He would take that matchup every single time. He is not going to miss many of those.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 misses.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They set the pick. Thompson! The 3 is off. Well, Phoenix is shooting 35% so far in this one. The 3. Nope.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Put your hands together for Phoenix Dancers.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth.
Defensive rebounding is so important, and he fought for that one.
Shot's no good.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And so they foul intentionally.
Number 19, second personal foul, fourth team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding these extra points is a huge difference this late in the game.
Phoenix calls timeout. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Takes a 3. That misses. And an intentional foul right there.
Number 1, first personal foul, fifth team foul.
Shooting 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.